It looks like actually Turkey cares more money than Palestinian people's lives.
Dünyada İsrail'le ticaretini kesmiş kaç tane devlet var? Bizim inisiyatifimizde olan her şeyi yapıyoruz. Uluslararası hukuka da uygun şekilde bunları yapıyoruz.
The widespread popular support among Turks for Palestine is evident in the streets of Istanbul. The government is also outspoken on the plight of Palestinians and often condemns Israel's crimes. Public, however, do not think the government is doing enough.
At first, Turkish government seemed like they supported Palestine. They were always making press conference and they were saying Israel is a terrorist state, we should help Palestine. But at the same time, they were doing the trade and they didn't stop this trade.
Tabii biz tarihten gelen bir süreç içerisinde baktığımızda Selçuklu Osmanlı medeniyet itibariyle bir merhamet medeniyetiyiz. O toprakların tarihinde de var olan bir medeniyetiz. Ve her zaman mazlumun yanında yer alan bir kültüre, geçmişe, inanca sahibiz. Ve Cumhurbaşkanımız bunu özellikle her bu konuyla ilgili konuşmasında altını çizerek vurguluyor. Tamamen toplu bir katliam söz konusu. Tabii biz Türkiye olarak burada bir soykırım olduğunu net şekilde ifade ediyoruz.
Politicians in the opposition often criticize President Recep Tayyip Erdogan and his government for not having completely cut off trade with Israel. 𝐓𝐡𝐞 𝐄𝐥𝐞𝐜 was once a minister and a close ally of Erdogan. He has since resigned and joined the Islamist New Welfare Party in the opposition.
Türkiye, uluslararası denklemden dolayı bu konuda yapması gerekenleri yapamıyor. Eksik bırakıyor. Uluslararası Ceza Mahkemesi'ne kim başvurdu? Güney Afrika. İlk başvurması gereken Türkiye Cumhuriyeti'ydi. Bugün İsrail Türkiye'den demir, çelik, çimento dahil her şeyi satın alıyor. Filistinli firmalar üzerinden satın alıyor. Mallar Filistin'e gidiyormuş gibi Türkiye'den çıkıyor. Ama İsrail'e vardığı zaman görüyorsunuz ki malların son teslim noktası İsrailli işgalciler.
Government-linked groups regularly stage large protests in Istanbul's city centre. The police do not usually interfere. When independent groups who criticize the government organize pro-Palestine protests, it is a different story. Turkish riot police turn up in large numbers and arrests are sometimes made.
There have been some cases where they sent Palestinians to deportation centers because they spoke up about the pipelines, because they spoke up about the trade between the Turkish and the Zionists. After some times we heard that our colleagues were being sent to the deportation center, and so far we don't know anything about her. I will be lying if I say I'm not afraid. I'm actually afraid of being deported. But at the same time, this fear is not preventing me from speaking up.
Azerbaijan is one of Israel's biggest energy suppliers. The state oil company of the Republic of Azerbaijan, or SOCAR, provides around 30% of Israel's oil. This trade happens via the BTC pipeline running from Baku to Tbilisi and all across Turkey to the Ceyhan port, from where it is carried by oil tankers to Israel.
Turkey is earning $1.27 on each barrel when they sell oil to Israel through our BTC pipeline. It looks like actually Turkey cares more money than Palestinian people's lives.
Turkish officials say that binding agreements obligate Turkey to allow Azerbaijani oil to flow through the pipeline, regardless of the political situation in the region. However, as a signatory to the 1948 Genocide Convention, Turkey's international obligations to prevent and punish the crime of genocide may arguably supersede any contractual obligations. Critics remain unconvinced by Ankara's rationale for the continued oil trade with Israel through Turkey.
Bugün İsrail uçakları Türkiye üzerinden ulaşan Azerbaycan petrolü sayesinde uçuyorsa bu suça hepimiz ortağız demektir.
They say like, we cannot just stop this trade because it's a political thing. I realized that like only going to protest is not going to be enough, because when we were walking, we were just saying that free Palestine, from river to the sea, Palestine will be free. But it was not enough for me. So we saw that SOCAR, Azerbaijani company SOCAR, is selling thousands of oil to Israel, and it is actually transporting through our country, our BTC pipeline. We realized that this company is actually like complicit in this genocide. So we need to make a protest in front of it. That protest escalated, and doors got broken, and we kind of like painted all over the buildings. The next day, actually, we got house raid. I think it was my first detainment.
After her release, Şeyma soon staged another protest, this time addressing President Recep Tayyip Erdogan personally at an event.
Gazze'de sadece insani değerler değil, başta Birleşmiş Milletler olmak üzere uluslararası sistemin güvenilirliği de sınanmıştır.
Everything like escalated. It happened so quickly. Security grabbed me and they tried to cover my mouth. They put us in detainment car. We were in the police station for 4 days, and then they put us in jail for a week. So in our indictment, I saw the blame sentences. It's free Palestine, or from river to the sea, Palestine will be free. This kind of thing. They actually charged us for these slogans.
Büyük resim çok daha önemli. Dolayısıyla dünyada İsrail'le ticaretini kesmiş kaç tane devlet var? Dünyada İsrail'le diplomatik ilişkilerini kesmiş kaç tane devlet var? Dünyada Uluslararası Adalet Divanı'ndaki soykırım davasına, bütün bu Siyonist lobilerin baskısına rağmen açıktan taraf olmuş kaç tane ülke var? Ve baktığınız zaman bu ülkelerin kaç tanesinin lideri Cumhurbaşkanımızın netliğinde açıklamalar yapıyor ve buna rağmen sadece açıklamayla kalmıyor, bunu da aksiyonla destekliyor. Bunlara bakmak lazım.
Why actually are you lying about this trade? And why don't you stop it? Like, you are saying that you are with Palestinian people, you support this cause, but the biggest threat to Palestinian people is actually oil transport. So they are using it for killing Palestinian people. So why are you still letting this trade still go?
Hani böyle bir şey var mıdır yok mudur? Bunun detayını araştırmak, bakmak lazım. Bu konuda Türkiye kendi ticaretini, ithalatını ve ihracatını kapattığını, hatta bu konudaki gemilerin bile İsrail'e mal taşıyan gemilerin bile limana girilmesine müsaade etmediğini resmi olarak ifade etti.
They said they restricted, but they didn't stop the trade. So it's kind of a hypocrisy that is going on in Turkey right now.
I wish that this support of the Turkish people and government should go beyond symbolic slogans. It should be beyond just empty words, and it should go more toward an actual actions like boycotting, like stopping the trade, military support for the Zionists as well.